Hello 10th standard guys. Welcome to Dev Sir's Mathematics again. Today I am going to take one problem from Mensuration which was asked in March 2023. Okay. The problem sounds delicious because it is regarding distribution of ice creams. और solve करने के लिए भी delicious है. When it's enjoyable, you will enjoy it. Watch the entire video, then take a notebook, try to solve it on your own. If you have any doubts, any steps, again watch the video, some steps, pause karo. Okay, it was asked in board exam for 4 marks. So let's see this delicious problem for today. All set? Fine. Let's go ahead. An ice cream pot has a right circular cylindrical shape having base 12 centimeters and height 7 centimeters. I have shown in the diagram. Radius 12 centimeters, height 7 centimeters. Okay? इसमें आइसक्रीम भरा हुआ है. The entire ice cream from the pot is given to students in the form of cones having diameter 4 centimeters and height 3 centimeters. So ice cream from this pot is filled up in cones, smaller cones having diameter, read the problem carefully, having diameter 4 and height 3.5. So there are many such cones. I have shown only 2. That means cylindrical pot ice cream is getting converted into different conical shapes. उसमें भी ice cream भरा हुआ है naturally. Okay, so many cones are there. If one student gets one cone, find the number of students. How many students are there, or how many cones can be formed full of ice cream, no empty ones. Okay, fine. So how do we go about it? Now we have seen in mensuration that first find the volume of the given objects. Now there is only one cylindrical pot. So for cylinder, capital R, capital H. For cone, small r, small h. So first we'll talk about cylinder. Simple sweet problem. आइसक्रीम है मतलब स्वीट तो रहेगा ही, जल्दी हो जाएगा. Let's see. Volume of cylindrical pot. Pi r squared h. So pi into 12 squared. R is 12. H is 7. So 12 squared is 144. Pi into 144 into 7. Keep it as it is. Keep things simple and basic. In certain guides or some other reference books, they have solved this, made this unnecessarily complicated. 22 upon 7 into all that. कोई जरूरत नहीं friends. Pi is going to get cancelled. Let's see how. So this represents the volume of the cylinder. Cylindrical pot में जो आइसक्रीम है उसका volume इतना आ गया है. Clear? So I am keeping pi as it is and बाकी का calculation नहीं करना है मुझे. Right? Now the ice cream from this cylinder is converted into many cones. तो अभी क्या find out करना है? Volume of one cone. All set? Notebook है? Focused है? Let's see. Volume of one cone. इसमें स्मॉल लेटर्स दिया है R and H. वन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग है, डायमीटर ऑफ द बेस ऑफ द कोन. कोन एक्चुअली ऐसा रहता है, लेकिन इसमें आइसक्रीम कैसे भरेंगे इसलिए ऐसा किए. सो 4 डायमीटर. सो रेडियस इज 2. बी केयरफुल. Okay, 2 squared into h. Height is 3.5. So I'll write here. I think there's no space over here. Okay, so what do you get? ऐसे रखो, right? Keep it as it is. At the most what you can do is one third into means this 3 you can write like this. There is a volume of one cone, centimeter cube. Again in some reference book they have put the value of pi, unnecessarily calculation बढ़ा ली है. The simple thing is to keep things simple, and how do we simplify now? Look, many such cones are there. Cylinder is only one big pot, so many such cones means we will call it as n number of cones. Okay, so this is the smaller diagram. I mean smaller parts. Big cylinder, one single pot. Okay, there are many such cones. Okay, so if you call the number of cones as n, then what is the formula? Volume of one cone into n number of cones will give you volume of the total cylindrical pot. Okay, so let's write the formula. Write down. Number of cones equal to, I'll write somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Let the number of cones be n. Right? So, volume of one cone into n, smaller object into n, बहुत सारा वॉल्यूम हो जाएगा. That volume is volume of the bigger object. Volume of cylinder or cylindrical pot. So our formula turns into, therefore n equal to volume of cylinder upon volume of one cone. That's all friends, you just have to substitute and get the answer. n मिल जाएगा. Now directly अगर याद रखना है, so remember it this way. n is equal to volume of the big object upon volume of each small object. ऐसे भी you can remember it in this way also. Or write this formula and then remember it this way. It's your choice. So n is equal to volume of the big object upon volume of each small object, that is a cone. So just अभी values put करो. Volume of cylinder and a cylindrical pot. Pi into 144 into 7 upon pi into 4 into 3.5 upon 3. ये वाला that comes here. See now the advantage of keeping pi as it is. So how do you simplify this? ये कैसा simplify करना है? Let's see. अब ये रब कर दो. 144 into 7. Our favorite formula, numerator into reciprocal of denominator. So 144 upon 7, this is the numerator. Remove this sign. So into reciprocal यानी 3 upon. Simple. Let's go step by step. ओके, अभी पहली चीज यू मस्ट नो दैट 3.5 into 2 is 7. You can try it, rough work करो. 3 into 2 is 6. 3.5 into 2 is 7. So 3.5 goes 2 times. अगर वो नहीं जमा, so 3.5 you can write as 35 upon 10. बाद में वापस न्यूमरेटर इंटू रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर करो, बट दिस इज सिंपलर. 3.5 into 2 is 7. So what remains? 144 into 2 into 3 upon 4. I'm going step by step showing every calculation. 2 2s are 4. Last answer, last step I'm in. 2 2s are 4. So 144 into 3 upon 2. 272. 2 into 72. So finally 72 into 3, that is 216 cones. Now 216 cones means 216 students को distribute किया गया उतना आइसक्रीम. Quite simple, isn't it? Interesting. I hope so. Try it again. 3 years back पूछा था 4 marks के लिए. Can be asked again. Don't know. But good one. Good problem. So remember the basic formula and keep things simple. As I told you, try the calculations. Calculations are important. Doesn't matter if you have to watch the video 2 times. Do it. लेकिन करो. That will be all for today. Bye. See you.